Good morning, Mon Petit, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a rather exciting vlog. Today I have realised this is going to be the last vlog that will be going live before Vlogmas starts. I cannot believe how close Vlogmas is now. I hope you're excited for the daily videos. I'm not gonna lie, this time of year is just my absolute favorite. I always get really excited leading up to Vlogmas, really excited to kind of like check in with you guys every day, take you along all of the festivities and actually start daily vlogging. So I cannot wait for the Vlogmas videos to start. If you haven't hit that subscribe button already, make sure you hit it now because you're not going to want to miss a single video. And I know there's a lot going on at this time of year, so make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you want, you could also turn on the notification bell so that you can see when my videos go live. They will be going up just before 5 p.m. every single night. We do actually have one more video going live between now and Vlogmas, but this is the last weekly vlog that you will be seeing. There will be one more quite like dedicated Black Friday video for you guys because as you are watching this, it is also the Cyber Week Black Friday sales. We will be well and truly within the sale week. So I hope you're not too overwhelmed. I hope you are enjoying the sales at the moment, that all the content I've been putting out on my blog, on my Instagram, here on YouTube and on TikTok as well has been helpful because I want to make it as like helpful and as kind of like bite-sized manageable as possible because I know how overwhelming sales can be. I, for one, never really shop at like sale, like especially in-store sale places anymore. I never really go to sale rails. I don't like to go into TK Maxx for that exact reason because it just feels so overwhelming when you have like everything thrown at you and all they're trying to do is tell you like you're saving money when sometimes it's maybe not even like the best deal ever or a better deal could be coming or it's not a purchase that you really need to make. So I hope you're enjoying the Cyber Week sales so far, and I do actually have a couple more to tell you about that I wanted to unbox that I'm really excited about because I've been sent some really gorgeous bits from PetiteElliee, which I adore their jewellery. I think the first time I shopped them must have been about 4 or 5 years ago. I had a bracelet from them that I absolutely adored, and they do have some amazing Cyber Week sales coming. I know that their sales literally start on Black Friday. I think it's like midnight on Thursday night / Friday morning. They will be having their sales go live, and their sales are amazing. They include their like gift wrapping and everything like that. So if you're looking for Christmas presents, I feel like PetiteElliee is the best place to shop because you can get personalized jewelry, which is absolutely beautiful. I know the sales include their birthstones. I know it includes like so many of their different ranges, so I'll leave a little link to PetiteElliee down below, and I just think that would make such a lovely Christmas gift. I'm not gonna lie, the Cyber Week sales are always my favorite to make the most of whenever it comes to Christmas presents because if you had something in mind for somebody, number one, there's nothing better than being able to shop it at a bit of a discount, but number two, if you've maybe got a budget and you get to like get a sale item, you think, oh, I could get them one more piece and like really treat them this Christmas. So I wanted to show you what I got from PetiteElliee because I honestly think these pieces are just gorgeous. Starting with the item that I think is probably the most special piece I could ever own. Can we also just talk about this packaging? I mean, how lovely would this be to receive as a Christmas gift? But I wanted to show you this beautiful new pearl necklace. Now, as you can tell, I'm a big fan of pearls. If you don't know me very well, you might not know that I absolutely adore pearls. I wear them morning, noon, and night. I just think they're so special. I think they always look so elevated, and a string of pearls is one of those pieces that I think is such a classic item that every girl needs in their collection. But you might be able to see that this necklace is actually a little bit special because it has my initials on it. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see because the focus is not really enjoying life. There we go. It's got my initials on it, which I honestly just think is so lovely. So it's upside down for you guys, but how incredible is that to get someone a present that is completely personalized, that is completely unique? Honestly, it doesn't get much more special than that. I mean, how incredible would that be to receive for Christmas? A beautiful pearl necklace with your initials on it. I just think that is so lovely. I also think, now correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's so lovely to do like bridesmaid boxes. It's something I'm definitely planning on doing for my wedding, is doing a few bridesmaid boxes and kind of asking them like officially and doing a few treats in there, like giving them a few gifts. So whether they could wear this on at the wedding day, I think this would be absolutely beautiful for bridesmaid jewellery, or just like a keepsake that they could keep forever. A pearl necklace with their initial on. How cute would that be to receive as a bridesmaid gift? I think that would be so, so lovely. So I do feel like with the Black Friday sales, it's not just like Christmas or like the sales as kind of as they are that you need to think about, but also things like Valentine's, things that are happening next year. Like, now is the time to make the most of those sales and kind of like save yourself money in the future. And I think this would be such a lovely gift if you are a 20-25 bride. You could even do this for yourself. How lovely would it be for you to get yourself a wedding necklace with your new initials on it? Oh my goodness, I think that is just the cutest thing ever. Next up is another piece that I just feel like would be such a lovely gift to receive for Christmas, or again, for your bridesmaids, for someone special in your life. It could also be a really lovely gift to give someone who is getting married. Is this beautiful bracelet, which again has been personalized. It's gonna be so tricky to show you, but I don't know if you can see that the bracelet actually says Ellie on it, which I'm not gonna lie, I have never owned anything like this. Like, I know that having your initials on something or getting something engraved is quite like common these days and really easy to get your hands on, whereas this feels so incredibly special. The most beautiful like clover leaf with the most beautiful mother of pearl as the background. And I love the fact that it's silver, because as you guys know, I wear a lot of silver at this time of year. I don't know what it is, but in the summer I feel like I gravitate more towards gold, but in the winter it's all about the silver for me. And what's great about the bracelet is it's actually adjustable. So whenever it comes to Christmas gifting, I for one always get really worried that I'm gonna get the sizing wrong and A, offend somebody, or B, mean that they have to like return it and go through like the whole ordeal of like getting it exchanged. Then they might find out the price of it, and it's very messy. So I love the fact that it is adjustable, so you don't need to worry too much about like the sizing or getting that right or anything like that, whether that is for bridesmaids, whether it is for someone for Christmas. But how stunning is that, the fact that it says Ellie running around it, the most beautiful clover leaf. And I love the fact that I can pull it a little bit tighter, I can have it a bit looser. I feel like this is a beautiful bracelet that you could layer up quite a bit with some pieces that you already have in your collection. And again, another gorgeous one to receive for Christmas. I think that would be such a lovely gift. And I've got one more necklace to show you, which again, can we just talk about this packaging? Like, how special is this? It's absolutely beautiful. And when I saw this necklace, I audibly gasped, because again, I have never owned anything quite like this. I feel like this is just the epitome of something so unique, something so special. It is actually a silver necklace that says Ellie. How beautiful is that? And do you know what I think that would actually be incredible for, is if you know anyone that's maybe pregnant, if you know what the baby name's going to be, or once they have the baby as a bit of like a push gift or something like that, you could get the baby's name as a necklace. How lovely would that be? I think I'm gonna wear the pearl necklace today, but I do absolutely adore that. I also think it would be really lovely, again, maybe if someone's getting married, to get like their partner's name or something like that, or if they maybe get like a new dog, I think would be really, really cute. Or you could definitely just go for their name. I love how that's written and how it's inscribed. I honestly have never owned anything like that. As I said, I've seen so many like initial necklaces, I've seen so many necklaces that just do like maybe like engraving or anything like that, but your full name on it, I think is so, so special. But as I said, I think I'm gonna wear the pearl today, because I'm actually heading into London. I have a very busy day today. Actually, it's a busy day in London, which I will take you guys along with me. I have a few meetings, I have a facial this afternoon, which I'm really, really looking forward to, and I'm hoping that there's a little bit of time in between that we can maybe do a little bit of Christmas shopping, because I have not really started Christmas shopping yet, and I definitely want to have a little look around, because there is nothing more festive than Christmas shopping in London. And especially when I've got a day of meetings in London, I love pieces like this, because I feel like all I'm wearing is literally like a little ribbed neck jumper. It is so comfy, but it looks so elevated, especially with a string of pearls attached to it. I feel like it just really like lifts your outfit and just really elevates your look. So let me show you my full outfit of the day for a lovely day heading into London and doing a little bit of Christmas shopping. I feel like today's outfit is kind of a perfect amalgamation of City Ellie meets countryside Ellie, because commuting into London from the New Forest can be such a like strange ordeal. It's a trend that's going around on TikTok talking about wearing your Zone 1 outfit in Zone 4 of London. And actually I saw someone saying, imagine commuting in from the countryside in a Zone 1 outfit, like walking around the like country escape that you're in and having to go into Zone 1. And I do really relate to that, because coming in from the New Forest, I often walk around and people give me such stares thinking like, what is she wearing, when I'm wearing like a really like city chic outfit. Whereas today, I kind of feel like I've blended the two, like the New Forest Ellie meets London Ellie, and I've really like brought that into a very like countryside chic outfit that still looks really smart for like meetings. It still looks great for London. So I've got my little black roll neck on. I've then got these trousers from H&M, which I absolutely adore. You would have seen them in my last H&M haul, which of course is a great one to keep an eye out on for this Black Friday. And then I decided to tuck them in to a pair of boots. So very kind of like horsey chic, which I'm definitely not a horsey girl. I've got a lot of friends who own horses and I always laugh at how much I love the style, but like, I think I've been horse riding twice in my entire life. Each time was an interesting experience. So you would not be able to pay me enough money to get me back on a horse, but I do love the countryside horsey equestrian style. So I've just tucked them into a pair of duo boots, which is another great one actually to keep an eye out for this Black Friday. Duo boots, I think last year they 30% off, and they did start their Cyber Week sale a little bit early, so it might already be live as we speak. So I'll leave a little link down below to them. If you don't know duo boots, they basically do bespoke tailored boots without the price of bespoke tailored boots. Like they're just the price of a normal pair of like leather boots, but you can get them to fit your calves exactly. So whether you have really teeny tiny calves and you often struggle with boots being too big, or if you're like me and you have quite big calves and you really struggle with boots that actually fit and are really comfortable, they are perfect. And also as a petite girl, they're amazing because they also do petite boots. So I'll leave those linked down below. And then you can see I've got my little demier behind me because I'm bringing my laptop into London. As I said, it's a very busy day. We've got meetings and I've got kind of like quite a spread out day, so I've got a lot of time in between. So I'm going to do a bit of editing. We need to get ahead before the Vlogmas video, so I'm going to work on the train and then maybe just find a few coffee shops to work at whilst I'm in London. So love the way that the pearl necklace just elevates this outfit. I feel like that is kind of what makes it more city. Like obviously the outfit's very countryside chic, and then the pearl necklace just really brings it into that city vibe. So of course we'll link all of the pieces down below if you do want to check out PetiteElliee. It's a great one to bookmark and check back in on Friday when the sales go live. I've also got my Pandora earrings, which I know we've spoken about, which also have amazing sales on. And I love the fact that you can mix and match pearls like this, like from different retailers, from different brands. They'll always work, they'll always pair beautifully together. So loving the outfit. I've got my little Holland Cooper cape, which I'm going to be wearing as well, just to keep me really nice and snugly warm. So let's get going for a lovely festive day in London. I am really looking forward to it. Just made it into London now, and I am heading down to my first meeting of the day at Chiltern Firehouse in Marylebone, which is always such a perfect spot for breakfast, although I'm not gonna lie, whew, I am chilly. I'm so glad that I brought my little Holland Cooper cape with me because, my goodness me, I kind of think I needed something warmer, but I do love this cape because it's such a handy one, especially when you're like jumping on and off of the tube and things like that. Which, speaking of actually, I do often get questions about whether Holland Cooper does a Black Friday sale, and the only way you can ever get reduced Holland Cooper is if you go to the Bicester Village boutique. They do actually have a store there of some gorgeous pieces. Like I've seen items that actually are really not that old in the Bicester Village boutique, and I am thinking of doing a visit there in Vlogmas, so hopefully I'll be able to find some gorgeous bits. I do love this cape though. It is a year old and they still have it on the website. They have loads of different like designs and different kind of variations of it. I absolutely love it. But yes, heading down to my first meeting. I feel like I'm breathless because I'm so cold. I definitely should have dressed warmer, but yeah, sometimes I forget how much warmer it is down in the New Forest. Like I feel like because I'm a little bit further down south, it's almost so much warmer than like in London or whenever you go further up north. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to warm up by the fire at the Chiltern Firehouse. We have arrived at the Chiltern Firehouse. It is actually technically a Soho home, so you can't actually film inside, but my goodness me, the interiors are beautiful, as with every Soho house. Oh my gosh, look, the beautiful limelight hydrangeas that have just dried out so nicely. Right, let's go get warm by the fire. Just finished up the first meeting of the day at the Chiltern Firehouse. I think I mentioned earlier that it is actually a Soho house, part of the Soho House team. I don't think it's one that you need a membership for, but it is a part of the kind of like overall umbrella of Soho House, which means they're very strict on filming and photographing and all of that jazz inside. But we just had the loveliest breakfast, loveliest catch up, and really nice to get inside and get warm. They've got the like fire burners going on outside, so you can sit outside and have a lovely coffee as well. It's looking very, very festive, and I do actually have a little bit of time to kill before my next meeting, which I was hoping for, and I realised I am in Marylebone one of the best places to go Christmas shopping is Marylebone High Street, particularly because there is actually a Sezane there. It was actually about this time last year when it opened, and I went to go and visit the store when it first opened, and oh my goodness me, I remember it being so beautiful. So I think we might have to do a cheeky little visit into Sezane and have a little wander down Marylebone High Street. Marylebone High Street is rather noisy, but also looking very, very festive. So I've just arrived to Sezane now, and oh my goodness me, let's head inside. Well, oh my goodness me, I'm already getting so much inspo the second I've stepped into the Sezane apartment. I love the way they display their bags and shoes. It is giving me serious festive vibes. All the browns, the burgundies, the little pops of like mauvey pink. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I feel like we need a moment of appreciation for the size of the Sezane mirrors as well, because a lot of stores don't do this, and I love the fact that you can come out, you can try on the pieces and just get so inspired. I mean, this is just giving me serious interior inspo. It's like very 70s vibes, very Sezane, and I absolutely love it. I feel like these wallets would make such a great Christmas gift, whether you want to go for one of the mini ones for like a little stocking filler or one of the bigger ones. I feel like you could definitely use this as like a clutch bag as well as a wallet. I mean, how beautiful is that? And we've got two of my favorite loves here, the most beautiful olive suede crossbody bag. I mean, how stunning is that? Of course, you would need to give it a good old spray with a suede protector, but that would just be such a gorgeous little kind of like everyday crossbody bag for autumn winter. I must say, it is really nice coming down in person, because this is actually a bag that I've been eyeing up on the website, but I wasn't quite sure how big it actually was. But as you can see, it is quite like a full-size tote bag, and it's kind of coming up a bit more brown on camera, but it's definitely more of like an olive green. It's very lightweight, so that would make a really, really great work bag if you are looking for like a new tote for work or anything. Oh my goodness me, the chile is just absolutely gorgeous, and it's like deep forest brown color. That is stunning. And I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a massive trend this year of really gorgeous like tweed or herringbone shorts for the winter. You can wear with knee-high boots and tights underneath, and I love these. Again, it's like a really deep forest green, which I always just think is such a classic at this time of year. And there's also a matching blazer, which I think would be such a gorgeous like everyday but elevated festive outfit. I always love these Sezane knit pieces. They've got the most gorgeous matching beanie and scarf, which I got last year. I got the most stunning like navy blue color, but I love the forest green. Can you tell there's a real color scheme I'm gravitating towards at the moment? I mean, if you know someone that loves pink, how stunning would this be? Again, such a great Christmas gift. Of course, the wall of denim. I'm not gonna lie, I've fallen in love with my Le Crop jeans from Sezane. I might need to pick them up in a couple more colors. Well, if you're enjoying the leopard print trend at the moment, then Sezane is the place to come. I've seen so many gorgeous leopard print pieces, including this stunning cardigan, and look at this pair of boots. Oh my goodness me, that is a statement pair of boots if ever I have seen one. Blue has been such a huge color of the season. I feel like, especially started with like brown and darker tones, I've seen it everywhere, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I am mostly drawn towards the gorgeous green. I love that they're also displaying some of their homeware. I love this like bigger version of my lamp. It looks absolutely beautiful in that kind of like lighter oaky color. Honestly, it's just such a stunning statement piece. A real investment, but I'd definitely say worth it. I'm not gonna lie, especially with regards to Christmas gifting, I feel like I'm getting so inspired coming into the Sezane apartment, just thinking about those little bits that people would just absolutely love for Christmas, whether it's knitwear, whether it's like new accessories, they've even got candles and homeware bits. I feel like this has been quite dangerous, but quite helpful with regards to starting to think about those Christmas pieces and starting to think about my Christmas shopping. Well, if there's one thing you know that I absolutely adore, it is my Sezane jewellery, particularly my Sezane earrings, and I'm already spotting quite a few that I have in my collection. I love these. These are a really fun pair. They're a little bit heavier than some of my others, but I also love these. I've got a matching bangle to these, which I absolutely love. It just really elevates any outfit. One of my favourite pairs I wear so much are these little kind of like petal drop ones, which I feel like are such a statement. I love them, especially when I've got like a hairstyle like today, when I just want to kind of like elevate my look, or I do like a slick back bun or something like that. I've also got these, which are the first pair of Sezane earrings I ever got, but I've got them in the white, which I absolutely love. But I love that they do the different colours, so you can kind of like mix and match. You know what I'm like? If I like it, I'll just get it in every colour. Oh, also these these ones, kind of like petal, are just my absolute favorites. These are like the lightest and I would say the most comfortable, so probably the ones that I reach for most. But oh, I'm getting so much more jewellery inspo. This might be a little bit dangerous popping in here. And of course, as well as Sezane, they've also got the menswear, which is October. I always want to say that with like a bit of a Scottish accent, October, which I absolutely adore. I might have a little look for some Christmas gifts for Alex, because I've already spotted this cap, which I think he would absolutely love. A gorgeous like herringbone. Alex loves his caps, and this is like a real countryside version, which I absolutely love. I think he would love that too. That would be a great Christmas gift to get him. Alex adores these kinds of jackets. I always call them trucker jackets, but I don't know if that's the actual terminology for them, but Alex absolutely loves them. I feel like I'm just looking at this rail thinking, wow, this is so Alex. Like I could see him wearing this jumper, I could see him wearing this jacket, I could see him wearing this knit. I feel like October as a brand is very Alex, so I'm definitely going to need to pick up a couple of early Christmas gifts to get him that I think he will just absolutely adore. Such a gorgeous visit into the Sezane apartment. I still have a little bit of time to kill before my next meeting, so I think I'm going to head down the rest of Marylebone Street, just have a little wander in some of the shops and do a little bit more Christmas shopping. So meetings are all wrapped up and done for the day. I've just come down to Soho now because I actually have a lovely pampering afternoon ahead of me, which I'm so looking forward to. I'm heading down to Skinworks in Soho for a lovely afternoon facial, just like a really hydrating, resurfacing facial, which I'm so looking forward to, because I feel like now is the perfect time to get yourself booked in for a facial before the festivities start. Because I don't know about you, but I know from here on out there's going to be a lot of glam makeup, there's going to be a lot of events, a lot of like long days when my makeup is on my face for a long time. So just giving yourself like a real pamper and a real kind of like rejuvenation before that, I feel like is so needed. So this is your sign to get yourself booked in for a facial anytime in like the next couple of weeks. I think would be so perfect before the festivities properly begin. But I'm really looking forward to a lovely pampering afternoon. So I've just made it to Skinworks now, and I am so looking forward to this treatment. Well, I think it is safe to say that I am glowing after that facial. Oh my goodness me, I think that was one of the best facials I have ever had. The best relaxing yet deep treatment facial. I feel like you either have to kind of choose between the two. It's either relaxing or it's a deep treatment, whereas this was like a mixture of both. I had a little shoulder and neck massage, which was just absolutely incredible. The perfect amount. I quite like them quite firm. Perfect amount of firmness, and after a day of walking around London with a heavy bag, oh, that was just absolute bliss. I don't know if you can see, look at that glow on my skin. My goodness me, I feel like this has just put me in the perfect stead ahead of the festive season. I want to come back weekly. It's honestly, it's such a little oasis here at Skinworks in the middle of central London. The perfect little treat just before the Christmas celebrations, the Christmas festivities start. Well, good morning, mon petit. It is the next day now, and I think it is safe to say that my skin is glowing after that facial yesterday. If this has shown me anything, it's that I need to go and book myself in for facials more regularly. I have not had a facial literally, I think, since maybe the summer. It has been at least 6 months since I've last had a facial, and I just forget how good your skin feels afterwards. It just always feels so rejuvenated. It just always feels so glowing. And I feel like my makeup just went on so seamlessly this morning. Oh my word. In fact, I was just doing my makeup this morning and thinking about, with it being Cyber Week, with it being Black Friday, the discounts you're going to be able to get on some of your favorite makeup products. And it's something that I feel like often people do forget during Black Friday, is that I don't know about you, but I kind of focus so much on like gifting other people. I think about Christmas gifts, I think about gift sets that get reduced and things like that. And actually, some of the things that are like the smartest things to buy during the Cyber Week sales are the things you buy yourself anyway. Those items that are maybe like repeat purchases or like your favorite foundation or things like that. And one of the best places, which I'm pretty sure I know on good terms, that their sale probably would have already started, and that is Space NK. They do some of the best Cyber Week sales. They honestly offer the most incredible discounts. I feel like sometimes more incredible than the brands themselves, and it's a great place to shop because obviously you can get lots of different like brands all within the same kind of order, all within the same place, so you don't have to go onto like 10 different websites to order like 10 different items. You can literally all order them from one place. So I was thinking about some of the brands that are on Space NK that I know will be doing amazing discounts. Of course, NARS is on Space NK and is one of my favorite brands. They do the most amazing lip products. I always love their like blushes, their bronzers. I am adoring at the moment. I've rediscovered these. These are the Afterglow lip balms, and they are just the most moisturizing lip balm ever. If you're like me and you get dry lips at this time of year, this is amazing. Another product that I absolutely adore, which is actually something that you need to think about quite a lot at this time of year, is your powder. This is the NARS translucent powder in crystal, and it's the perfect kind of powder to wear in the evening where you don't want to look cakey at all, but like you just want that shine taken away, because at this time of year there's a lot of flash photography happening, a lot of like evening events and things like that, and I just hate it when I literally like glow in the camera, like you are just so shiny, you look sweaty. That is not a good look. So NARS is a great one to check out on Space NK. Let me go back to skincare actually, because as I was kind of like getting ready, I'm just thinking about like the products and like the order that you would get ready in. So Tatcha, it's one of my favorite brands on Space NK. It is a brand that, I'm not gonna lie, is spenny. So such a great one to make the most of the discounts, because 20% on Tatcha is obviously going to be a much bigger saving than 20% on other brands. The Dewy Skin Cream is my absolute favorite. I've repurchased this about 3 times already, and I absolutely love it. It's like really thick, really moisturizing, really nourishing. Or household favorite, Elemis, which I of course absolutely adore. The Pro Collagen range is my absolute favorite from Elemis. I'm using the Pro Collagen night cream at the moment. I'm almost out of it actually, so I feel like I'm probably going to finish this pot literally as the Black Friday sales start, so definitely going to have to repurchase this for myself during the Cyber Week sales. Another skincare brand on Space NK that I feel like a lot of people forget about is Summer Fridays, and Summer Fridays is one of those brands that I feel like sells out so quickly. Like honestly, their stuff goes like that. They've got so many cult products. One of my absolute favorites is the Rich Cushion Cream. Looking at all these moisturizers, can you tell that I just like nourishment? I like hydration. I like a really thick moisturizer, especially at this time of year, and I love the Rich Moisturizing Cream from Summer Fridays. They do obviously the most gorgeous like lip products. They do really lovely skincare, so another great one to check out on Space NK, and I reckon they'll do some really amazing discounts that probably Summer Fridays wouldn't even offer direct on their website, so one to really make the most of. Another brand that I don't often see it doing their own discounts during Cyber Week sales is Hourglass, and Hourglass is just my absolute favorite. I mean, you can see from this palette just how much I absolutely adore it. Clearly there's one shade that I don't quite use as much. This is the highlighting shade, and I use this on my eyes sometimes, but for my daily bronzer, I love these two in the middle. This is the Ambient Light palette, and oh my gosh, it is just absolutely incredible. I feel like Hourglass, again, do some cult products that you will just like repurchase and rebuy, even if they are full price. So such a great one to make the most of the savings. Rodial, another brand on Space NK that I feel like I just repurchase from time and time again, even when the products are full price. I love the lowlighters from Rodial. They actually last such a long time. I was using in the summer the Latte lowlighter, which is their newest shade, the like darkest one that they have done, but that's a little bit too dark for me at the moment, so I've switched to the Peach lowlighter, which is perfect now that I'm not wearing as much a fake tan at the moment. Now that I don't have any fake tan on, it's just like a really lovely, lightweight, really light concealer, which I absolutely adore. I use this on spots, and I also use it under my eyes, and it doesn't like crease. It's not like cakey or anything like that. And again, I feel like at this time of year, you just want like really flawless, beautiful, that kind of like party wear makeup. This is honestly a game changer, but a lot of Rodial skincare. I absolutely adore like the blushes, the lip products. I've also got actually the Rodial lip oil, which I absolutely adore. This is in the shade Cherry, which is a really, really nourishing lip product as well. It's a great one to check out. Oh, and speaking of lip oils, my all-time favorite lip oil is the Vive Lip Dew. Vive is actually a brand that I only discovered this year, and it's kind of a brand that I'm not gonna lie, I kind of can't believe I've lived without for so long. So I'm quite excited for the Black Friday sales because I feel like it's also a great time to make the most of the discounts by purchasing items I maybe would have been a bit more nervous to purchase, to be able to get them at a discount, items that I've not tried before, that I've like heard really, really good things about. So I love the Lip Dew, and also from Vive, the Sunset Blush. I've got the shade at the moment, Piazza, and oh my goodness me, it's what I've got on at the moment. It's the most beautiful, like really deep, rich blush. Like it looks like almost like a bronzy blush on me. It's such a like dark color, way darker than I would have normally gone for, but I absolutely adore it. And speaking of blush, oh my goodness, my current favorite at the moment, Charlotte Tilbury, which again is a brand that you can get on Space NK, that I know they're going to offer amazing discounts during Cyber Week. I mean, look how deep and rich and like festive that blush is. It's in the shade Color of Passion, and oh my gosh, if you've got darker skin, I think that would look so stunning on you. But even if you're pale like me, this blends so beautifully into your skin. And I feel like Charlotte Tilbury again is another brand that's like quite hard to get your hands on. It's quite hard to get discounts through, and even though they do often offer their own discounts code during Black Friday, I just think it's really handy to be able to shop them all in one place whilst you're picking up other products through Space NK, which is why it's one of my favorite places to shop, because I feel like literally you can get your skincare, you can get your makeup, oh my gosh, hair care. I literally haven't even touched on hair care. I absolutely adore Sam McKnight's hair care. I absolutely love them. I'm currently using the volumizing shampoo and volumizing conditioner, and you know, I pretty much always have in my bag at the moment, especially now I'm doing a lot more like different hairstyles. I feel like doing the slick back buns a lot, doing like half up, half down little bow hairstyles is the Sam McKnight hairspray. I cannot tell you how handy it is to have this in my bags. I am someone who has, I've obviously got like a lot of layers around my hair, so my hair maybe like slips out, like I find that I get like flyaways, and this is so handy to keep in my handbag and give me any top-ups when I need to. So another great brand to check out during Black Friday on Space NK to see if they are making the most of the sales. And one more that I absolutely adore, and then I promise I will stop talking about the Black Friday beauty sales at Space NK, but Joe Loves is another brand that Space NK stocks that I absolutely adore. My current favorite perfume at the moment is the Black Cashmere and Tonka perfume, and oh my gosh, this just honestly smells so sexy. It's actually quite a unisex fragrance. Like I feel like you could have this for yourself, or you could also maybe like get it as a Christmas gift for your partner, for your fiance, your husband, your boyfriend. They would absolutely adore this. And then my other favorite product from Jo Malone is their body lotion, which I feel like if you are thinking Christmas gifts, if you're not just thinking about things for yourself, a Jo Malone body lotion is such a good gift for any mums, mother-in-laws, mums, aunties in your life. They always love like a lovely smelling body lotion. I feel like it's a more mature lady thing. I personally love it as well, because let's be honest, you know what I'm like, don't act like most 20-year-olds. I feel like I relate to most like more mature women, and it's a trait that I've definitely picked up from my mum, where I always have like a lovely, really luxurious smelling body lotion, because it just, I feel like it almost like adds to your perfume and just like really ensures that you are just smelling incredible for the rest of the day. So Jo Loves is another great one to check out on Space NK and make the most of the Black Friday sales. But it just kind of reminds you how many products they've got on there. And I feel like I do sometimes forget how many bits that I can get all in one go if I am wanting to like make the most of the discounts, make the most of the Black Friday savings. Space NK is always one of the best places to check out. So I will leave each brand link down below if you do want to just have a little look out, see which brands have been like reduced the most. As I said, I know in good faith that the sales probably would have already started, but they sometimes alternate like which brands they offer which discounts on. So make sure just to go and have a little look and see if your favorite brands are heavily reduced. I guarantee they're going to have some amazing savings all throughout the week. I feel like this month I have been adding a lot of new shoes into my wardrobe, and I do actually have one more pair that I wanted to show you from a brand that I absolutely adore, which I feel like would be another great brand to check out during Black Friday. I guarantee Hush are going to do some amazing savings this week, which, speaking of the Black Friday savings, I know a lot of you guys always ask me about whether Sezane are going to be doing any savings, any discounts, or whether they're going to be subscribing to the Black Friday sales. And they are not a brand that subscribes to Black Friday, which I get why they don't, but it is a bit of a shame because I do feel like it's such an amazing sale opportunity and such an amazing way of offering these amazing discounts on like in quite a kind of like compact way. But Sezane, with regards to their savings, the only way that you can really ever get like discounts on their website is if you go to their outlet. They have like an outlet section on their website, which I will leave linked down below. But I think I get it because obviously a lot of their pieces are just so, they have such a long shelf life. Like they don't have really quick turnarounds with regards to their clothing pieces. I mean, the knits that I've been showing you recently are still there on the website, and I unboxed one of them about a month ago, one of them about 2 months ago. My trench coat that I bought last year is still available. Some of the knitwear pieces I have from like 2-3 years ago, they've surfaced, they bring back. And so I can understand why they don't do the sales, because there's nothing worse than like buying something on sale and then a brand re-releasing it 6 months later for full price. Like it just doesn't really sit right. So they're not a brand that offer Black Friday savings, unfortunately. But if you do want to check them out, I will leave them linked down below, because yesterday's visit was incredible seeing all of the pieces. I have a lot of items on my wish list now, but my new shoes that I've not had the chance to show you yet, I feel like are just the perfect addition into my wardrobe and are really going to fill a gap for me of something I've really been missing, because I have been wanting to add some really fun shoes into my wardrobe. And I think I've spoken about this before, but when it comes to footwear, I feel like I've really changed my kind of approach to footwear, and I'm no longer really interested in designer footwear. I feel like when it comes to designer pieces, you're either one of two. You're either a bad girl or a shoe girl. And usually bad girls find shoe girls. Like bad girl best friends are shoe girls, if that makes sense. Like I've got like a little group of 3 of us, and we've got 2 bad girls in our group and 1 shoe girl. And everybody needs one of each in their group. And as much as I do adore my shoes, I feel like when it comes to designer shoes, I just don't quite see the like return. I don't see the point in spending that much money, but I feel like you can find beautiful shoes for like a fraction of the price. And it was a while ago that I think it was Loewe that did a pair of trainers kind of similar to this, and I fell in love with them, but could not bring myself to spend that much money. And I literally said to myself, Ellie, I guarantee you'll find like a dupe version of those shoes after not long of searching. And I spotted these on Hush, and I just love them so much. I don't have any pair of trainers like this in my collection. I kind of usually stick to very like classic tennis style trainers, like that very 90s kind of vibe. And I just wanted something that's maybe a little bit chunkier, a little bit thicker, that can go with a bit more. Like I feel like these can go with trousers, and I feel like they're gonna like casual down an outfit a little bit. Like jeans, I think these would look so cute with any kind of like wide leg pant. I think would be absolutely amazing. And I just love the fact that they're this like green colorway. I mean, I know how much we all adore green at this time of year. It's always such a trending color for this season, and I just love the fact that you've got these little bits of suede, so it's like 2 trends in one. Of course, I will be using suede protector on these before I wear them outside, but I absolutely love them, and I realized I haven't had the chance to show them to you, so I'll leave a little link to Hush down below, because especially with regards to their footwear, I reckon their higher price pointed pieces like coats, knitwear items, a lot of their accessories, I guarantee will have amazing savings this week during the Cyber Week sales. I am not going to lie to you, I've basically just spent the rest of the afternoon right here in this very spot, just getting really cozy on the sofa, laptop open in front of me, squirreling away, working on the Black Friday hub. If you don't know, I create a blog post every single year of an entire hub of the best savings, the best discount codes to shop during the Cyber Week sales, because I know how overwhelming it can be, and I just want to kind of compile a list all in one place so that you've got my unique discount codes, you know, the best savings that are going on, because I know there's like maybe a lot of information that you need to think of, especially when it comes to like the discount codes or the brands that I've been working for, is that you need to put a specific code into checkout. So things like Abercrombie, you've got my code AFELLIE, which gets you a 20% saving on top of any discount that is already going on. So they might even have like 50% off party wear, and you can still get another 20% off of that if you use the code AFELLIE. It's honestly an incredible code, which I know so many of you guys have been using already. Even Alex has bought himself a couple of shirts with my discount code, which makes me very happy. So I've got my Abercrombie discount code, I've got my Vivaya discount code, Current Body, there's so many brands. So I will leave it on the Black Friday hub, but also I will leave a little discount directory linked down below for you guys if it's just easier for you to read it here as well, because the thing that I want to do during Cyber Week is make your lives as easy as possible. So I always compile a list of the brands that I love and the brands that I want to shop at, because there's no point in me talking about a brand that's doing an amazing saving that I've never even shopped at before, that I can't vouch for, that I don't personally love myself. So it's always things that I absolutely love and I'm excited to shop for myself. Trust me when I say that the biggest offender during Black Friday is often me, because a part of my job is finding the deals. Then I'm like, well, that's such an amazing deal. I need to make the most of it. Even when I've got my unique discounts, I'm like, gosh, I need to make the most of my discount code with this brand. So I hope you guys are enjoying the week so far. I know that it can be quite overwhelming, but it is a week to have fun with, make the most out of, whether it's for Christmas presents, whether it's for things for yourself. In fact, let me know what you're looking for this Black Friday. Comment down below if there's anything that you've already bought, any amazing savings that you've already found. I would love to know. And I've just realized actually this is going to be the last weekly vlog that will be going live before Vlogmas starts. We've got one video in between now and the 1st of December. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button already, I would love it if you hit it now, because I am going to be daily vlogging for the month of December. There will be daily videos going up every single day just before 5 p.m. So I hope you're ready for the Vlogmas videos to start. I, for one, am so excited. In fact, this background is going to be getting very festive. It's going to be getting a real Christmas glow up very, very soon. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you are loving the Cyber Week sales and making the most of it and having fun whilst you do it. And I will see you guys in my next one, the last vlog to go live, or the last video that's going to be going up before Vlogmas officially starts. I cannot wait.